right, you start us off.
Hi, I'm Ryan,
I'm Sam.
and we react to music. She shows me pop music. I show her metal music. We do requests as well. Blind react. I believe this is a blind react. Is that
Like
right?
today, yes.
Yeah.
It is a double blind react from a band that neither of us have heard of. It is I believe, a Japanese female-led metal band called Band Maid. I don't know why that is funny to me.
Band Maid?
Because, like, Band-Aid, Band Maid, I don't know. I don't know if there's a connection. I don't know why it's there. They decided to go with Band Maid. Did not look it up. Probably should have. But I didn't. And I'm okay with that. Because I like the band name, and I don't, whatever. I don't know why it kind of tickles my funny bone, but it does. This was requested because of our request for female-led metal bands. So this was an answer to my call for that, and I'm excited to get to it. Never once have heard this band. You haven't either.
Nope. New to
So,
me.
yeah, new to both of us. I'm excited. Let us don thine headphones. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Be sure to comment in Old English too. She likes that.
I'm just seeing, spelling everything out phonetically in Old English. Oh, that's
Yep.
funny. Okay, so I'm going to hit the correct button this time to bring up the music video. And this is the official live video. So let's go ahead. Band Maid, Domination. Oh, that makes sense. They're a band of maids. It's that! So right off the bat, I say that a lot. I should stop.
Somebody
saying
just
that.
lost their mind when you pause it right before the breakdown. Somebody just lost it at the screen. I guarantee it.
How dare you!
Okay, so that is the unfortunate part of doing these types of reactions, because we have to pause, but also if we're doing, like, we don't
know. We don't know.
it's just
I didn't hit pause fast enough and I heard it go nuts.
so I fast and like right into it. I love her voice.
Yeah.
I love her voice. It's just so pleasing to my ears. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
I dig
all. I've interrupted you just for that.
it. Hopefully it's worth it.
Probably not.
So yeah, this is pretty good. Now, I have a fear whenever I see bands from like the east side of the world, and because of the rumors about like the music industry over there,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like for instance, like Baby Metal, they were put together by a studio first, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but they were brought together by a label to have a certain amount of albums, and they went off and got signed by new. I learned that they're probably got like one more year left and then they're done. They're not going to go forward anymore.
Yeah, I remember reading about like Blackpink and BTS really being one of the K-pop bands that was able to push through that. But they put these bands together and then put these groups together, run them ragged, pay very little, and then just abandon them when like it's on to the next thing.
And
so
the reason I brought that up is because like this is such a niche thing, a Band Maid, and they're all dressed in maid outfits. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. I think it's great. But like, I hope they're not a tragedy of that. You know what I mean?
I know.
So if you know more of the history about the band, please leave in a comment. I'd like to read it. So.
Yeah, and we'll pin it so more people can see it. But no, I totally agree. I'm loving the aesthetic. I'm loving the vibe. I like the fast heavy with like the more brighter sounding vocals. I like the mix of that. I think they're great, and I hope that they have a long, illustrious career. Yeah.
So I feel like they took all of the favorite parts of metal throughout the ages and were like, okay, we're going to have a drum solo, we're going to have this. And don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it. It's awesome. They're really talented. So.
And they look like they're having so much fun.
Yeah.
Like that drummer's like smiling the whole time, just like, yeah, this is great. It's just this. I want to be at this concert.
We'll have to see if they're ever come through the States once the human malware is finally over with.
Yeah. So. Well, yeah. Oh, well, that was cool.
That was pretty good, right?
I am so happy. Let us doff thine headphones.
Oh my gosh, yell more.
I will yell more. I'm just kidding. R.I.P. your headphones.
Right.
So, no, that was a ton of fun. Oh my gosh, I really, really, really liked that. That was cool. And like I said, I love their voices. I love the way they meshed everything. And I think like okay, so it is so easy to. We see this a lot of pop too, especially like in the 90s, early 2000s, where all this from Mandy Moore, who was 13 years old, up to, you know, Britney Spears, Jessica Simpson, Christina Aguilera, were all super sexualized.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wearing maid outfits. Yeah, Baby Metal wears schoolgirl outfits, but they're not sexualized.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's more for comedic aesthetic almost.
I don't necessarily. I mean,
or for fun.
I hope, but I do know of like, you know, I mean, I had friends that lived in Japan for a while, so there is an over sexualization of the younger youth and stuff like that in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that's not being forced upon them. Like if that's their style and that's their thing, then cool. But
Well, that's what I'm saying is the maid outfits aren't short and low cut. The schoolgirl outfits aren't, you know, right at the butt level. Like, you know, they're full outfits that they're performing in. And I don't know. I like it. I think it's really cool.
Do you think that's comfortable to perform in all that? Because, like, I always kind of question that when you see bands come out on stage and they're wearing, like, super tight leather pants. And the T-shirt I get, but, like, I'm just thinking, like, I've worn leather pants before. And, like, 20 minutes in light and you're like a bag of sweat.
I got really hot in my leather pants, so I took them off, but they must have shrunk from the sweat or something, or my legs expanded from the heat. I can't get them back on.
You turn into Alex Mack.
Yeah.
Points if you are old enough to know what that is. So, but yeah, I would imagine it's actually kind of comfortable. Like looking at the Baby Metal outfits and the Band Maid outfits, they're flowy and they probably get some air circulation in there. It also makes me kind of think of Nightwish when like Cherusia or Floor comes out in those floor length, you know, almost like medieval gowns.
Yeah.
That's like, how can, you know, and they can sway, but you know, like these girls are just jumping all over the
They're
place.
having a good
And
time. They're bouncing around.
And
so.
you know, that good time is obviously translated because we're both just like this, you know, a little excited. So that was fun. I look forward to doing more Band Maid. Let me know if there's any specific songs you want. Otherwise we'll sort of follow suit with like the warning. We'll just pick a song at random and go through their backlist. That was fun.
All right. Well, like, subscribe, do all the things, comment. We'll leave comments on there. And
Don't forget to check out the affiliate links down there so you can get the vest and our headphones. Okay.
There's
bye.
that. Yeah.